Yes, sir. Ski. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Three times, three way. All right. Make sure y'all share, y'all. Make sure y'all share. All right. We have some major giveaways. Okay. Major giveaways. No, you don't have to spend anything. This is not, well, I guess this is a form of consumer casino. All right. But today we are going to give away some very powerful giveaways. Okay. All right. I also have a message for you as well. All right. I'm going to do the giveaways towards the end of the live. All right. We're not going to be on here for hours, I promise you. All right. But I am doing some giveaways. Now, what are the giveaways? All right. Everybody that wins tonight, you're going to have a free slot for our contract review. All right, meaning I'm going to do the private administrative process and the public administrative process for one of these options, whether it's a current home, current lease, or a current car. Okay, I'm gonna say it again: a current home, current lease, or current car. All right, I'm gonna name four winners. All right, I'm gonna name four winners. Okay, those four winners, again, is going to win a free slot for me to basically get you zeroed out of whether it's your current mortgage, your current lease, or your current car contract. All right, now comment 8 if everybody understands. All right, the prize. Okay, I want no misunderstandings. Okay, I want no misunderstandings. All right, we good. We good. All right. Now, I'm also going to be calling out two additional winners. Now, what are these two additional winners going to win? All right, you're going to have a chance. Well, not a chance. You're going to win. All right, for me to build you a living trust. Okay. All right. So two people on here is going to receive assistance by me building you a living trust. All right. So again, four people that win today, I will do the private administrative process and the public administrative process on either a mortgage, current, nothing new, nothing, no acquisitions. Okay. Because a lot of people is trying to get things that they haven't even zeroed out their current contracts. All right. So any of the winners, all right. Again, four winners, two women, two men, two women, two men. All right, two women, two men. Okay, that's just for the contract review. All right, for those that didn't hear, I'm gonna say it again for the live. I'm gonna name these winners at the end of the live. I'm gonna be asking questions. Now, y'all probably asking, well, how do I enter the win? How do I enter the win? All right, I'm simply gonna ask you some questions. All right, I'm simply gonna ask you some questions. Again, family, I'm going off of my eyes. All right, meaning if my eyes sees the first person that responds, now granted, if it glitched, fam. I get a lot of people that say, I said it first. See, you see my comments above? And it's like, family, it's divine timing. I'm going off whatever my eyes sees, okay? That's who's going to be the winner. All right, I'm going to be asking y'all some trivial questions. All right, somebody said, why don't I like white people? I love white people. I love black people, purple people, green people, all people. All right. So let me say it again. All right. Before I get into the lesson of the day, I'm gonna name four winners: two women, two men. Okay. These winners are going to win. All right. A contract review service from me. Now, what does that entail? All right. Rather, it's going to either be a current mortgage, current lease, or a current car contract. I'm going to literally do the process for you. Okay. I should say assist for disclaimer purposes. I'm going to assist you with zeroing out that contract. All right. From the private administrative process all the way to the public administrative process. All right, 4 winners. All right, that could be 4 people that want me to zero out their mortgages. Could be 4 people that want me to zero out their car contracts, or we can mix it up. All right, now I'm gonna do an additional 2 winners. 1 male, one man, 1 woman. All right, 2 additional winners. All right, those winners are going to win assistance with me building them a living trust. So you might not even know what a trust is, might not even have a trust. All right, I'm going to fully build you a trust. Okay, all the way down to you have an EIN. You're going to have all the declarations, everything you need. All right, you might receive something you don't even understand what it is. All right, it's better to have than not to have. Okay. No, it's not going to be a dynasty trust. It is not a dynasty trust. It's going to be a living trust. All right, it's going to be a living trust. Now, if that person wants to then put that living trust under a dynasty trust, they're more than welcome to signing up for that service. All right, now we good. We clear. All right, because I definitely got to get this message, all right, off my chest. All right, there's a lot of folks that really don't understand the levels to it. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. How many people don't have results? All right, comment 7 if you don't have results in this. You're still, you're still studying, you're still applying the information. All right, comment 7 if you don't have results. All right, I'll be honest, y'all. Just be honest. It's cool if you don't. Okay, I'm sure majority of y'all don't have results because it's not something where one person gets results, everybody get results. For some reason, people think it's a results party and it's not. Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you this. How many of those do have results? That means you have gotten results, meaning you've gotten remedy. All right. Comment 8 if you have received remedy. Most people that say small results, it's no results, family, or it is results. There's no such thing as small results. It's either results or it's not results. We got to stop, shading ourselves. If it's results, family, it's results. All right, cool. For those that commented 8 that have results, let me ask you this. All right, so let me ask you another level. How many of y'all have more than 1 result? Meaning you was able to get results on 2 accounts. Comment 10 if you've gotten results on more than 1 account. Okay. All right. 1 person that got 10. I know you lying. I know that person lying. 10. Okay. Okay. All right. For those that got 2 accounts, let me ask y'all a question. Was the first account easier than the second account, or was the second account easier than the first account? Look, he asked me, you think so? He don't even know who I was talking about. Little hit dogs holler. That shit crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I didn't even say nobody's name. All I said was, I know you lying. Look, he knows exactly who I'm talking to. Look, hit dogs gonna holler every time. Okay. All right. Say the first one was easy. Second one was more hard. Okay. All right. Now I'm here to tell y'all my journey. Okay. Now my first result was way easier than my second result. Oh my God. All right. Did I think my first result was going to be tougher than my second result? Yes, I thought my first one, I thought the first one was going to be the toughest. I thought after that it was just going to be downhill, okay? Little did I understand, all right, that first account that I got results had nothing to do with the second account that I got results. Now, meaning it's the same formula, but it's not the same people that you're going against. Meaning that, hey, they might respond different. They may respond quicker. They may respond later. They might not respond at all. You see what I'm saying? All right. So the very first time I got results, the company never responded to me, family. All right. And I never wanted to tell nobody this because I didn't want nobody to start thinking that they're going to get the same type of results. All right. My very first results, I was able to stay in my apartment in South Carolina for an additional 9 months. All right. Never heard nothing from the company. Never heard, got a letter or anything like that. All right. And then I took that information and then moved down to Florida. Okay. So by the time I got to Florida, it was way more difficult than the results that I have gotten in South Carolina. All right. No, so meaning I'm trying to let y'all know, because I don't think I've been harping on it enough to let y'all know what is life like after your first result. Because I feel like, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, I feel like I've been kind of leading y'all on to believe after you get your first results, life is just easy as hell after that. All right. Let me know if that's what I've been leading you on to believe. Comment 1 if that's what I've been leading you on to believe. Comment 2 if you feel like, nah, you ain't been feeling like, you've been saying that it's a lifestyle. It's not a hobby. All right. Because I feel like we haven't really talked about it enough, because we kind of be harping on everybody getting their first result. All right. I haven't really been able to talk to those that's already has results. All right. A lot of y'all are there and don't understand, like, family, you got to take it up a notch every time. That's the part about being great, family. All right. And even myself, I caught myself not being great, meaning having results and then thinking I can just ha. No, family, those other accounts have nothing to do with your remedy accounts. They don't know what you did. All right. They don't know that I beat my eviction. All right. My phone bill don't care about. All right. It has nothing to do with them. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here to say, y'all have to understand, this is not something, because I hear a lot of people say, all I got to do is get and I'll be good. Trust me. No, you're not. Okay. No, you're not. All right. I'm sure, and I'm a basketball guy, so I always bring up basketball analogies. I'm sure Kobe's first championship, all right, wasn't as easy as his second championship. I know that every time LeBron went to the finals, rather y'all talk about his finals appearance record or not, the fact that being able to get there every single time, all right, it takes another level, because you got to remember, all right, especially in that level, they already know what you're coming with. Imagine having to beat somebody that you already knows your game. All right, meaning you got to take it to another level. All right, and a lot of y'all are so focused on that first result, not really understand this is a lifestyle. Even myself, fam, I have to fight. I can't just not send letters out. Now, I'm glad that a lot of y'all think that's how my life is, where it's just, oh, all he got to do is say this and he just get wherever. All right, yes, I get whatever I want, but it's a process. Okay, it's a process. Okay, every time. All right, it's a process. And you got to fall in love with the process. And a lot of y'all do not love the process. You're trying to rush past the process just so you can get results. So you can say, oh my God, I was tired. Now I got to do that no more. Little do you know, okay, you're done with that. Now do this one. You know, and I try to tell y'all, this is your new job. All right, this is your new lifestyle. All right, just because you zero out your mortgage, just like the folks that I'm going to call out winners at the end of this live. All right, just for them. All right, rather zero out their mortgage, zero out their car. That's just one account. All right, you think they're not going to want to get another car? Of course. All right, of course. All right, so we kind of got to understand, family, it's a mentality thing. A lot of y'all are just looking 3 feet ahead of yourself. You need to be looking miles down. All right, you got to be looking miles down. All right, this is why my page is here. I'm trying to bring awareness. I know a lot of times we laugh and we troll, we ha he he. All right, but at the end of the day, family, all right, at the end of the day, okay, you have to understand this is a lifestyle and you have to fall in love with it. A lot of y'all don't love this. You don't love to read. You kind of like, oh, let me read so I can learn this stuff. Like, yo, that's that energy right there is never going to connect the information that you need to connect. Never. You're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You probably only get motivated when you hear me talk. But when I'm not around, what are you doing? I'm not saying I'm Debo or nothing like that. All right, but I'm saying when I'm not around, what are you doing? Okay, it got to be always. All right, what are you doing when no one is watching? My coach used to always tell us that. What are you doing? Integrity. Doing the right thing when no one is watching. Now, hear the verbiage. Doing the right thing. Meaning if you're not exercising your rights, you're not doing the right thing, family. All right, so what are you doing when no one is watching? Nothing. You going left. You're not going right because you're not doing nothing that has anything to do with your rights. Okay? So, message of the day. Remember, this is a lifestyle. Please don't think just because you got results, that's the end of the finish line of the whole road. Yeah, they may be an exit, meaning one of the stops that you make, meaning, yes, I zeroed out this. Great. Now let me work on my car. Now let me work on my, all right, we call it the fabulous five. Okay, your car, your phone bill, your the roof over your head, okay, food stamps, okay, and some sort of credit card. All right. Well, you can literally have those five family. Okay. It makes life simpler. It makes life easier. All right. It does not mean your task is over with. It just means like, okay, now I'm on a different level. I can't be around certain people. All right. The type of articulation, type of conversations that you going to want to be around is going to be draining being around anything that's outside of this. All right. You think a trillionaire wants to be around a millionaire? Just to show y'all levels. Y'all answer that. Do y'all think a trillionaire want to be sitting around a millionaire all day? Really think about that. All right, because a lot of us look up to millionaires. All right, I know if I was a trillionaire, I wouldn't want to be around a millionaire. What the hell we got to talk about? You're not at a trillion. You're at a million. You see what I'm saying? So meaning, why would a millionaire want to talk to a thousandaire or vice versa? All right. Why would a billionaire want to talk to somebody that's just making scraps, kibbles, and bits, $25,000 a year? Why? They wouldn't. Okay. You got to put yourselves in those people's shoes as well, family. You can't just look at it from your scope. You got to remember you're coming from a lower vibration. Okay. You got to remember there's people out here that's doing more than you, that has done more than you. I'm not saying that they're better than you. I'm just saying that they've done more. They have more resources. All right. They don't have the same type of time and they don't have the same type of care as somebody that doesn't have those resources. All right. And I try to tell people all the time, if you haven't really reached certain levels, you really don't understand life and you really shouldn't have an opinion on things. That's my opinion. That's not a fact. That's my opinion. I don't think people that really haven't, ventured out and did certain things, I don't think they deserve an opinion on life. All right. Because you haven't seen certain things. All right. Your opinion might limit somebody that looks up to you. When the whole time, when you could have just not said anything and just said, hey, it's possible. I don't know it all. Hey, you might want to link with somebody that knows about that instead of saying, nah, that ain't real. Don't waste your time. How many times we do that? A lot of us do that. A lot of us. All right. A lot of us. Okay. So let me go ahead and call out the winners. First and foremost, I'm going to give some questions, family. All right. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a disadvantage at this game that we're about to play. All right. For those that are beginners, you're at a huge disadvantage right now. All right. Because a lot of the questions that I'm going to be asking is going to be geared more so towards the ones that's been following, that's been knowing me for a while. Okay. All right. So I'm going to name, again, 2 men, 2 women. Oh, damn, I got to split it up. Damn, it's more work, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do 8 people, okay? All right, I'm going to do 8 people. I'm going to do 4 from Instagram and 4 from YouTube, okay? So 4 questions for Instagram, 4 questions for YouTube. Damn. All right, yeah, I gotta do it. All right, yeah, I gotta do it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna do 4 questions. We're going to 2 men, 2 women on Instagram, 2 men, 2 women on YouTube. All right, now for the trust building, I'm going to do, yeah, that trust kind of, that's easy. I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4 people. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 on Instagram, 2 on YouTube. All right. All right. Are y'all ready? Okay, I need some fires, y'all. I need some type of energy, man. I will have my music playing right now. All right, I don't got my other device. All right, I need some fire, y'all. Come on now. We about to get this going. A lot of folks about to receive something that they probably don't even understand what they're about to get. Okay, this is one of those situations where somebody hands you something, it's like, damn, what I do with this? Not knowing somebody just handed you a bazooka and you don't know how to shoot. Okay? Yeah, give me some fire emojis, y'all. I need it. All right. We trying to get lit. All right. So for the very first question, all right, ladies. Okay, ladies. This is for Instagram, family. This is not for YouTube. This is just for Instagram. All right. How many children do I have walking right now? First woman that gets that right, boom. How many children do I have walking right now? See, y'all thought it was gonna be some other questions. Ha! No. Who is Viva Lo Holly? Last Holly? Viva Las Holly. I think that's Viva Las Holly. Okay, you're the winner. You're the winner. Viva Las Holly. All right. Go ahead. Click the link in my bio. Find where it says contract review and go ahead and put in your information. All right. Make sure you have a mortgage, a lease, or a car contract that you want to zero out. Okay. All right, because you are our first winner. All right, Viva La Holly. Okay, Viva La Holly. All right, first and foremost winner. Okay, somebody said Viva who? You don't need to know who. She know who she talks. She know who she is. All right, Viva Las Holly. And you better be a woman. All right, let me go ahead and get this straight. We talking about natural born woman. We ain't doing none of the switcheroos, family. All right, cry to your mom, cry to your dad. Natural born woman. All right. All right, meaning you got two pieces of skin and you got a slit down. Okay. Yes, woman. All right. Viva La Holly. You better make sure you ain't got nothing dangling. Okay. No disrespect to your husband that's beside you. I'm just making sure we're clear, sir. All right, come on down. Make sure you sign up. All right, next question. All right, for the next woman that we're going to call on. Okay, for the next question. Okay, this is kind of easy. Come on, man, this is easy, man. But I'm gonna give it to you. How old will I be on my next birthday? On my alleged birthday. Instagram. Okay, Instagram. How old? Okay, there we go. Who was that? Name Lee. Somebody said 34. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on now. Hold on now, Jethro. All right, go ahead. Nay Malie. Nay Malie. Come on down. Make sure you sign up. Make sure y'all signing up. You don't got to come to my inbox. Go straight to the link in my bio. All right. Click the link in my bio. Find out where it says contract review. All right. Go ahead and put in your information. All right. And go ahead and upload whatever contract you want me to go ahead and zero out. Now, keep in mind, family, this is not something that's going to get zeroed out overnight. Keep in mind, it's a process, meaning all the documentation I do, I need you to send it out and I need you to stay on top of it. All right. Because if you forget, I'm going to forget. All right. Are we all clear? Are we all clear on that? All right. Yeah, I know. I know we're born more than once. I'm just kind of giving it to the regular society. All right. So we got two winners. All right. We got Viva Las Holly and we got Naima Lee. All right. Naima Lee. All right. Next, fellas, let's go. Let's go. Fellas, let's go. Damn, I didn't even really think about this. I'm just kind of really freestyling right now. What was my very first event that I attended that changed my life when I was a beginner? What state did I go to? I know they're like, how are we supposed to know this? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Okay, yeah, okay. You said the name, but where? Okay, there we go. Cali. Okay, let's go. Corny Sob 22. Did I say that right? My apologies if I said that wrong. Let me go back. My bad. Let me go back. Oh, it's going fast. Hold on. Yeah, Corny Sob 22. All right, Corny Sob 22. Let's get it. All right, yes. All right, it was a class in California. The class was hosted by Bureau Bullies. Umar Clark was the guy that was leading the show. All right, yeah, I'm still on Instagram, family. I haven't came to YouTube yet. All right, so we got one more winner for Instagram, and then we're going to switch it over to YouTube. All right, so next question. All right, remember, Corny Sob 22. Make sure you click the link in the bio, put your information in, and put whatever contract you need me. Please, y'all, don't give me any new acquires. All right, no acquisitions. All right, only contracts that you're currently in right now. All right. Next question. Next question. Man, I'm gonna ask a hard one. I bet nobody know this. Which college did I play basketball at? Yeah, they ain't gonna get this one. They ain't gonna get this one. Hey, what college? All right, did I play ball at? All right, no, I did not finish. I went to jail mid-season, lost my whole ride. Okay, so what college was it? All right, I didn't have a scholarship. I didn't lose my whole ride. I lost my whole eligibility, basically. Okay, which college did I play basketball? Instagram. Oh, I didn't go down. Did somebody say it? No. It is in South Carolina. It is in South Carolina. It's a JUCO. It's a JUCO. It's in South Carolina. It's in South Carolina. Maybe I was too trash. Maybe y'all can't remember that. I'm gonna change the question. Maybe that was. Yeah, that was too quick. That was too difficult. Next question. That was too difficult, y'all. I don't even think I ever talked about that. I was just seeing who was on here that knew me before all this. All right, bad question. All right. Next question. All right, next question. What did I say I'm changing my company's name to? What name did I say I'm changing my company name to? Oh, patience is virtue. Hoo-hoo, you ain't a man, though. You don't got nothing dangling. All right, look like you lost. All right, what, almost? Oh, who got it? What else? Y'all almost there. It's almost there. Oh, y'all, mentees, y'all got two words. I mean, you're missing something. You're missing something. You're missing something. No, not the dynasty. Yeah, I did play ball at Clinton College, but y'all too late. Consumer Advisor Enterprise. Okay, there we go. Who is that? Raylo _1. Oh my God, Houston. Okay, there we go. All right, we good. Yeah, it's Consumer Advisor Enterprise. Yes. All right. We good on Instagram. So we got our 4 winners. Y'all make sure y'all sign up. Put your contracts that you want me to go ahead and zero out. All right. Make sure y'all do it. And for those that's signing up, make sure y'all sign up. When y'all come back, comment 8 or just say done, just so I can know that y'all did everything correctly. All right, so we on YouTube. Let's get it. All right, YouTube. I need some fire emojis. What's going on? All right, I stole that from Dev Hawk, y'all. All right, y'all remember me and Dev Hawk was campaigning. I had to steal a lot of marketing things from Dev Hawk. Y'all tag Dev Hawk. Y'all know he be like, y'all give me some fire, y'all. I'm trying to get lit, man. I was like, hey man, I need to start using that. Yeah, man, I need to start using that. All right, but yeah. No, first questions. First question. First and foremost, women first. Women first. All right, women first. You too. Which code states that the banks are the borrowers? Which code states that the banks are the borrowers? Kenya Makata? Kenya Makata. Is that how you say it? I apologize if I said that wrong. Kenya Makata is our very first one on YouTube. All right. Very first one on YouTube. Kenya, I need for you to try to get to my link in my bio on YouTube. A lot of people's having issues. If you're having any issues, go to my Instagram. All right, go to my Instagram. Or if you can get to my website on YouTube, click the link in my bio. It should say Hood Consumer Advisor. Follow that link. It should take you to another link where it shows you basically my online products. Click contract review. All right, go ahead and put your information in. All right, first and foremost, go ahead and find you a contract, whether it's a lease, mortgage, or a current car contract that you want me to assist you with. All right, and when you're done, make sure you come back and hit done. All right, next question. Next question. All right, YouTube. We got folks that came over from Instagram. They trying to cheat. They trying to cheat, y'all. YouTube, y'all better hold it down. Instagram trying to cheat. All right, next question. Next question. Next question. I don't got a question. Hold on, y'all. I'm thinking. What you think I should ask them?
What does HUD stand for?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. We still on a woman, right? We got one woman out the way, one more. All right, ladies, what does HUD stand for in Hood Consumer Advisor? What does HUD stand for in Hood Consumer Advisor? Helping others overcome that. Almost. No, you just try to copy him. Wrong. No, somebody said helping out others' dependents. Nope, almost. Oh, YouTube, y'all gonna let somebody from Instagram come in and scoop it up. Oh, y'all don't know what HUD stand for? Y'all thought it was some ratchet shit. Helping ourselves overcome debt. Thank you, Divine Presence. Look, y'all been following this whole time. You thought Hood was just some ratchet shit with my pants sagging, ain't it? That's what y'all thought? No, my friend. Hood stands for helping ourselves overcome debt. Now, I would have had the periods in between on the IRS, but y'all know when you create a business on the IRS, they don't let you put the little point, so it had to come up as HUD. Okay, so yes, all right, it stands for helping ourselves overcome debt. All right, and that's what we've been doing for 4.5 years now, family. All right, so who was that answered that? Make sure you come on over Divine Presence. Let me go ahead and write these. Okay, yeah, she writing them down. Okay, cool. We already got the winners written down. All right, Divine Presence. All right, please, when y'all submit y'all's information, go ahead and try to throw in your social media handle just so I know exactly who you are. All right, fellas, let's get it. All right, fellas, let's get it. Okay, fellas, let's get it. All right, when did John F. Kennedy die? What year did John F. Kennedy die? Somebody trying to Google and they going too slow. You're Googling too slow because we got the creditor. Creditor just won. 1962. All right. Wait a minute. Was it 62 or was it 63? It was 62, right? It was 62, right? John F. Kennedy. 62, right?
John F. Kennedy died.
Oh, did the Bill of Rights come out in 62 and he died in 63? Oh, it's 63.
63.
Ah, sorry, my friend. Dang, credit, almost. We got Itching to Be Free. Now, is that a guy? Hold on, man. Y'all, you know, y'all be on me having no damn pictures attached. Swear y'all be private. Is this a guy? Is this a natural born guy? All right, because if so, we got, what name I just named? All right, making sure, man. All right, Itching to Be Free. Itching to Be Free. All right, Itching to Be Free. All right, go ahead and click the link in my bio. Sign up for contract reviews. All right, and I know a lot of y'all gonna be signing up, not even understand what you're signing up for. And I'm honored to be able to open y'all eyes to something that y'all don't even know that's possible. Man, I'm getting chills just thinking about it, okay? Just imagine you walking down the street and said, hey, I'm gonna go zero out your contract for you. Man, imagine that. All right? It's a woman. Somebody said it's a woman. That's a woman. That's a dude. That's a... I don't know. Y'all might be trolling. We're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, you are a dude. You are a woman. Okay. Wait a minute. Are we looking for guys or women right now? Guys. Okay. All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for a minute, man. You know what? Go ahead and still sign up, man. You see that? That's what we do around here, man. Go ahead and sign up anyway. All right, sign up, man. I like that honesty. All right, I like that honesty. So you keep that person down. We're gonna name somebody else. Man, appreciate that. Because they could have said, I'm a... All right, appreciate that. All right, fellas. All right, fellas. One more. One more. Okay, one more. Next question. When was Social Security cards issued? When was Social Security cards issued? I know y'all trying to Google. Y'all got people that know this off the top of their head. 1936. Shane. We got 1936, right? 1936. Because 1933 is Emergency Banking Act. 3 years later, I want to say they issued Social Security card. Yeah, 1936. Okay. So we got Shane. Go ahead and put Shane down. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Now, we're about to do... Now, we got our winners for Instagram. We got our winners for YouTube. Now, we're about to do our winners for Instagram. One winner for... Or did I say two winners for Instagram? Two winners for YouTube. Yeah, I said two. All right, so we got two winners for Instagram. I'm going to name two winners for me to build them a living trust, okay? All right? Now, this is going to be one man, one woman. All right? First question. This is just for Instagram. I'm going to come back over to YouTube. First question. Okay? First question. How many kids did I say I want to have? Ladies, how many kids did I say I want to have? Really, Carter, is that a woman or is that a man? Is that a woman? Is that a man? Really, Carter? Somebody said a lot. That's the answer. Boom! There we go. We got Woo Baby _ Go ahead and put up Woo Baby, WOO Baby _ That's right. I said I just want a lot of them. Yes. Yes, I want a lot. Trick question. Oh, yeah, Carter Kai. Yeah, he a man. Okay. All right, yes. Great question. Great answer. All right. Next question. Okay, next question. Make sure y'all signing up. All right, next question. Am I right-handed or am I left-handed? Somebody said it's easy. I promise it ain't easy. Somebody said right. Somebody said left. Both are wrong. If I'm not left-handed, I'm not right-handed. If I can knock you out my right hand, I can knock you out my left hand. Come on, y'all. God. No, we need a guy. Fellas, god dang. Fellas, what we doing? Come on, man. Guys, where you at? Come on. Okay, thank you. We got General Gun 22. Sheesh. God, I'm talking about the lady who's ambidextrous. Yes, I write with my right hand, but I do everything else with my left hand. I'm both-handed. Okay, yes. All right, yes. So we got who was that? General Low Gun 22. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got some. Oh, my bad, family. My bad. Matter of fact, we're gonna do General 2, because somebody was above him. We got Original Iron Man was above him. All right, so we how many we got? We got 5 for trust.
No, we got 3 for.
Okay, 3 for trust, and we got 3 more, or 2 more to do for YouTube. Which package you signed for contract review? Contract review, family. It should be on there. It should click the link in the bio. See where it says contract review. Sign up. Click the 2000, and then just go ahead and put in your information. All right, YouTube, let's get it. All right, first question, ladies. YouTube, ladies. All right. It's too much of an explanation. Okay. What does TILA stand for? What's up with the smoke alarm? My smoke alarm ain't on. Truth in Linden. King, you already won. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sand Mantra Network. Is that a guy or a woman? Sand Mantra. Can somebody go to that platform and see if that's a man or a woman for me? Sand Mantra Network. Is Sand Mantra a man? Okay, that's a man. Okay. Let's keep doing the rules. All right, so the next person that got the answer right was... no, that's a dude. No, that's a dude too. Dude. Who is this? Diora B? I apologize, I'm saying that all wrong. All right, but we got, what's DEAURAB? Yeah. Yep. Now make sure y'all are understanding how to sign up, okay? All right. If you have any issues signing up, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Okay. All right. We're doing one more. We got one more, right?
Yeah.
All right, one more. We got a man. Okay. All right. Next question. What is a peasant? What is a peasant? Kinda. You a woman? All right, put kinda down too. Kinda. I thought it was a dude. I definitely went over that. Kinda. You better be a woman. If we find out you a man, we gonna lean everything you own. All right. What? Okay, there we go. Contrail story. Is that a dude? Farmer that moved to work in warehouse and factories. Yes. Yes. We got contrail story.
Okay.
C. All right, family. There you have it. Okay. Now, for all y'all that won, I'm not going to track you down. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to claim your prize, ooh, that's like somebody winning the lottery and can't find a lottery ticket. All right. So again, for those that won, I have all winners written down. All right. Make sure y'all sign up for the contract review. Even those that won the trust service for free. All right. Still use the contract review just so I can get your information. All right. As well as I'll be reaching out to y'all from that contract review portal. All right. That's how I'm going to communicate you. All right. So if you're not in there, I can't communicate with you. And if I can't communicate with you, I cannot zero out your account that you would like me to. All right, meaning you won for nothing. Okay. Now, let's give it up for all the winners. Y'all go ahead and drop those fire emojis, y'all, because again, it could be you next time. All right. Don't be a sore loser. All right. Don't be that, man, I'll never get away. Most people that's like that don't never win. Okay. Always be happy for because again, it could be you. It could be you. Never know. That person might end up helping you one day. You never know, man. The world is crazy how things happen. Okay. It's crazy how things happen. I'm sure these folks that won today didn't know they was gonna win today. You know how I know they didn't know they was gonna win today? Because I didn't know I was gonna do this today. All right, I didn't know I was gonna do this today at all. These things just come up in my mind, and I say, you know what, I'm gonna do a giveaway today. Okay, so we was able to give out how many people won? 7 contract reviews, and we got 4 trusts that we need to accomplish. All right, and let's do it, y'all. That's how we do here at HCA. All right, helping ourselves overcome debt, not the other way. All right, not the other way. Now, if anybody wants to tap in with a weekly class, we have class tomorrow. I have a private subscription. We meet weekly. All right, every Sunday at 7 o'clock. That membership also comes with a weekly PowerPoint and recording from the class that we do every Sunday. All right, that subscription is $88 a month. All right, again, that comes with 4 private classes, 4 PowerPoints per month. All right, $88 per month as well. All right, so if you want to tap in with that, that's good for beginners, intermediate, or if you're advanced. Okay. What else? Now, if you didn't win anything today, all right, and you still would like to get contract review services done, all right, for tonight and for today only. Look, I got people DM me. I won first seat. I already know it's gonna be like that. All right. Now, if you still want someone to, look over, I will do a 50% off. All right. For both sides, private and the public administrative process. All right. For tonight and tomorrow only. All right. So if you want me to tap in with the premium service, I will do it for half off. Again, for today and tomorrow only. All right, today and tomorrow only. All right, after tomorrow, we're going back to regular. Okay, if anybody needs a living trust created, I can do that for you as well. All right, I charge $1,000 to have your living trust built, fully equipped, ready to go. All right, not half built. You're gonna you're gonna have everything you need. All right, I can put your family members in there. I can put any properties that you have right now in there as well. All right, if you want that, that is $1,000. Now, for all other services like Dynasty Trust, if you need an Empire set up as well, that comes with diplomatic immunity, you need to shoot me an email or a DM, okay? And we can talk more off record. All right. But with that being said, family, make sure y'all tap in with my 1099 class that I will be having May 31st, June 1st. All right. We're going to do a full 1099 class. All right. Showing you exactly what to do with the whole 1099 series, not just the A, not just the B, not just the C, but also understanding the sister documents that goes with these tax documents as well. And I see that a lot of folks is failing, not being able to piece everything together. All right. And I understand it's very difficult. I had issues with it as well when I first started to learn the 1099s. For those that's been following me, I used to talk about it about 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago. But I seen how, difficult it was to kind of teach that to beginners. And a lot of folks don't want to read. They just kind of want to send things out. And I didn't want to be responsible for people having like frivolous filings and things like that. So I shied away from it. All right. But since I'm retired in October, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do a end all be all 1099 series class. That's going to be May 31st, June 1st. Okay. We were supposed to be in Cleveland this weekend. It was canceled. Our next city that we're going to hit is Houston. All right. Make sure y'all stay tuned for those dates. All right. I should probably be about a month and a half from now. All right. We will be in Houston. Okay. We will be in Houston. Let me think. Is there anything else? If there's anything else? No, there's not. All right. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all tap in, family. Tap in with this information. Don't be hold like I'm gonna wait up. What are you waiting for? For those that's been still waiting and you've been following this page for 4 or 5 years, you have literally seen this page created and literally seen this page retire, and you're still in the same position. So that tells more about you than it does tells about my brand. Okay. With that being said, y'all, peace and love. And I'm going to see all my private members tomorrow, Sunday, 7 p.m. Peace.